And I've got here some the little drumettes. Come in a little package like this. We're going to put some oil in here in the pan, heat that up. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay. So we're going to heat that up. We're going to put this in. Remember, we're going to keep our food safety issues going. We're not going to touch this. I'll try not to. If you do, no problem. You just wash your hands because we don't want to touch uncooked food with cooked food, especially chicken. So let's see, that'll heat up a little bit. And this, when I was making this earlier, this smells so good. I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and I am going to have to touch them. But they're just the little parts, I think. These look like all just the little leg parts. I thought in another package there was some that in-between piece. They are? I thought I saw the other kind of piece there, but I guess not. They must all just be the one kind. You can use frozen with this. That's not a problem. You can just defrost that. Okay, we'll get those cooking. And this is all going to be done in one pot. Okay. So we're going to let those heat. Well, I think we'll talk about chocolate. But in this, we're going to, when these get started a little bit, we're going to put in our garlic, which is 3 teaspoons of the minced garlic. We're going to put in our cocoa powder, or not cocoa powder, our chili powder, and our allspice. And we were going to cook that with the drumettes here. Okay. I did all that talking, and the chicken is good. So we are going to take this chicken out, put it in a pan. Let me set that in a pan for this. I'll be right back. Okay. Oops. Before I do that, I'm going to throw in the garlic here, the chili powder, and all over. Ooh, this is going to be spicy. And the allspice. Thank you. Okay. I do. There's a couple of things that I really like as far as spices, and I think, you know, because it's so versatile. That, and I like nutmeg in a lot of different things. Okay. I'm going to move this chicken over to our pan here. Ooh, that was close. Okay. And to this pan that looks like it's, oh no, we're never going to get that clean. We're going to go ahead and add about 2 cups of tomato sauce, although the can's only 15 ounces, so it's a little bit light, but it'll be fine. Okay, our tomato sauce goes in here. And with this, I'm going to, let's see, cook this around and start scraping all this stuff off the bottom. The really good stuff that we've got here. Right, that's where a lot of the little flavor pieces are. So we're going to get that brought up a little bit. And to this, we're also going to add, let me see here. We're going to add a cup of water. That'll help with that. Cup of water, our chocolate, and our hot sauce, and our salt. So there's about a half a teaspoon of hot sauce, or a teaspoon of hot sauce, a half a teaspoon of salt, and our chocolate. And then we'll stir that up. Okay. And like I said, I got the unsweet chocolate for this, and you can see how dark this is, even compared to one of the darkest. Because this is, like I said, this would be the most pure. This is 100%. So you could not, you really can't eat this. This is basically for baking or cooking. All right. Yeah.
Do you ever use a cocoa powder when you're making the sauce?
Sure. Depending on, now I don't know, yes, you could use cocoa powder for a sauce. Whether you could use it in this, I'm not sure, because you may have to get some liquid with it and make sort of a liquidy thing. I'm not sure though. I'd have to check on that. You could, it may be too, you may have to add a little bit more water if you do that. You know, I'm not sure. But you're going to have to watch what kind of cocoa powder you get, because one of the other things, and I didn't realize this, was you'll see a lot of recipes that'll call for Dutch processed. And all that is that they add something like baking soda to it, so it makes it a little bit softer. It makes it a little bit more water soluble. So you may want to get the non-Dutch process to put in here if you're going to do the cocoa powder. Okay, I think our sauce is looking really good. What I'm going to do here, kind of save this a little bit. Well, we may not put it in the oven. We put this back in here. No, I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay. I'm going to pour the sauce over here. A little bit different than what the recipe says. If I was cooking this at home, I'd put the chicken wings back in here, put a lid on it, turn it down. We're going to do it a little bit backwards. And as you can see, we got just about all the good flavor out of the pan. Okay. Stir that up, make sure that all the chicken is coated with this. And I'm going to pop it in the oven. Ooh, how good does that look? It does.